was looking through, I was doing some research yesterday, and I was going through women's self-help books. Okay?
Torture.
Yeah, it is torture.
Sorry, Myron.
I know. But I learned a golden fucking nugget from reading women self-help books. You know what female self-help books do? 95% of the content is reaffirming language for their current state. Love yourself. You're a queen. You're the best. You're an awesome person. Don't worry what other people think. A bunch of reaffirming information, okay? And then 5% critique. Let's flip it on the other side. Read a men's self-help book.
Ooh.
95%. You're a fucking bum. You're a loser. You don't make enough money.
You're broke.
You need to get your shit together. Bitches don't want to suck your dick because you stink. And then 5% affirmation of their current situation. And it fucking hit me. The reason why women behave the way that they do is that we quite literally have an entire economy, an entire industry. Fuck, I'm going to call it the entire fucking matrix tells women that they're special and gives them little to zero incentive to improve. And there's no more telling situation than the difference between female self-help books and male self-help books. Male self-help books say you're a loser piece of shit. It's negative reinforcement for their inadequacies. Female self-help books, it's positive reinforcement for their inadequacies with little to no critique and little to no incentive to change to become a better man. That's why girls come on this fucking podcast and say stupid shit like, I'm not changing for a high value man. He better take it the way that I come, which is a great mindset for a man to have after he's actually accomplished something, but it's a terrible mindset for some random bimbo that hasn't accomplished anything. But guess what? All these young hoes think that way, guys. And it's because we have an entire economy dependent on lying to women to make a fucking dollar. And they don't realize that they fucked up until they're 32 years old, sitting at this fucking table, crying and saying, I wish I could go back in time. I didn't know. Feminism is a lie. And trust me, we've had those fucking conversations here. We've had girls on here crying about being on OnlyFans. We've had girls over here that put off marriage when they had a good bachelor. We've had girls over here crying and saying they chased a career versus chasing a man when they had the opportunity. We've had all those fucking situations on this podcast, guys. Okay? But it's because women quite literally live in a matrix where no one tells them the cold, hard truth. Bitch, you got a finite amount of time to find the guy of your dreams. You better find him while you're young and beautiful. You better find that man, serve that man, submit to that man, and have that man take care of you because he probably most likely won't leave you if you're a good girl. But we don't tell women this shit. We tell them to love their curves. We tell them they're special. We tell them they're the best. We tell them that men simply can't handle them. And this is why we are in the current marketplace we're in now, where the fuckery has not ended. If you guys don't believe me, there's an entire genre now of niggas dunking on modern day women for their fucking delusion. Put this through your head. Think about this for a second, right? Fresh and Fit podcast, right? We're one of the first ones to show female delusion in 4 fucking K, right? Kevin Samuels was doing it through Zoom with a certain demographic of female. We were doing it real time with bitches at a table from different walks of life and educations. Why has it exploded? Think about that. Why has this exploded? And why is every other fucking podcast right now bringing girls on the show and asking the same goddamn questions we do? Why? Because people understand that no one, right? This is probably the first time in modern day history that people are actually putting modern day women's feet to the fire and challenging their skewed perception of reality and its fucking entertainment. The fact that people have been able to explode off of simply asking modern day women questions that follow logic and seeing their illogical fallacies has been crazy growth. If that doesn't prove that we live in a fucking matrix, that we live in a crazy ass world, I don't know what does. Female delusion is so fucking crazy that it's being televised and monetized at the highest level where everyone and their fucking mom is getting into this genre. That proves my point to the highest level that modern day women are fucking delusional, that to the point you can monetize off it. You can't make this shit up. And you can thank the sexual revolution for this delusion. We don't tell women the truth because there's no money in the truth with females.
Well said. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, as well.